Hey, what's up, Green? Hello, 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 hello. Well, here I am. Here we are. Me, little guy at least. I'm Shush, not no, no, wait. I'm down here on the spiritual ranch. And I was just going to make a little video here to share with whomever may be interested, I guess the way things work. So anyhow, I've been talking a lot about the attacks I've been experiencing out here in the wild from the vermin. I'll just go ahead and call them what they are, But the monitoring spirits or whatnot, just because I'm so isolated, with the individuals who want to attack my chosen ass, they come after me with wild animals and shit because they can't attack me with people. There ain't no people around me, And so they've been in my garden, really causing hell, causing me a lot of grief, a lot of stress. I shot a video here about 10 days ago or something. And all these little tomatoes, all these plants right here were chomped all the way down to the ground. And so if you go back in, you watch my videos, you'll see it. And I think I'm gonna get some tomatoes off of these. It's pretty incredible because these were chomped all the way down to the ground. And I'm dry farming this, And so I was saying in the one video I did that I was gonna come out here and water them. And I never did get out here and do that even. I've been so depressed, honestly, to tell you the truth. Brutal. But even might even get some peppers here. These try and bloom, I might get a little handful of peppers off of these. It'd be really cool. A lot of time, I guess, for them to grow. But I can't believe how much they've grown back. And so I've done a couple videos here where I was pining on it. But I was saying, if I get up a little fence, I just did a temporary enclosure around here with whatever scraps I had around. And this roll of weed cloth I had, and I got them enclosed in. I got the deer off of them, and they are coming back strong now, And so I'm even a little bit impressed. I knew they would, but man, they really are banging, And these back here are Brandywine from Johnny Seed Company, and man, I can't speak high enough about the quality of their seed. Because and then these here as well, these right here, which are very robust, are an early girl seed of theirs, which also just grows amazing. I mean, these are just incredible, These were just chopped all the way down, And so, again, I just did a short read in there on the table, and I was saying, much thanks to the collective for the positivity, and the love that was sent in our direction out here on the spiritual ranch. We really appreciate that, and it's been felt, and things are starting to rebound. We got all the wire together to build a fence. I got a set of hands. He's going to come out and help me Friday, and so we're going to have. I'll have Garrett definitely have. I have all the material, so I'll definitely have that other area fence, and then we're going to see it recover and rebound just like this one out here, And so that's going to be a really beautiful thing. I don't know if I'll be curious to see. They got big root systems, so those peppers. I don't know. We'll see what happens. If I get them protected here the next week, they might actually bounce back and do something. That'd be really cool. But either way, I'm poised right now to plant my winter crops, and so that's going to be what we're going to be working on out here with myself and with David, our new hand. He's going to be giving us a hand out here. He wants a place to be, so he found a spot to be, and that's the intent behind the spiritual ranch. That's what we're trying to build out here, And so that's an open invitation, He found it, he found me, and so if he can, anybody else can. And if you gotta be, you gotta be, And if you gotta find a place to be, well, this is a great place to be, just as good as any other place to be. So always remember, keep that in mind if you're at your wit's end. You got God in your heart, God will guide your hand, and you'll find a place to be. And there's places out here. And that's what we're focusing on, And so we've got to grow food, think positive, and then build off of what we have, build off of what God has given us, So these melons out here are growing along pretty good. And that's what we're doing out here on Spiritual Ranch. Recovering. We all got to, And so I'm really happy about that with these tomatoes. That's with no water. That's just the water to the ground, These would be up to my thigh almost if they didn't get chomped on. And so next season, we'll have this stuff all. buttoned up, protected, everything, and then it's gonna be beautiful, man. It's be thriving, you know. I'm really excited, and that's what we're trying to do here. This is a portal of resurrection, not destruction. You know, there's nothing being destroyed here. We're resurrecting this stuff. This is our new beginning, you know, and all new beginnings come with an ending. And I feel like we've really shed a lot. We made our sacrifices, and now it's time to thrive, you know. And the whole world's gonna see that. And so keep up the good work, chosen one. We're all in this together, and we're a winning force, you know. God didn't create us to lose. That's for damn sure. So hang in there. Love y'all.